Hey guys, happy Saturday. What are you up to today? I didn't really um I didn't really video today. I was pretty busy. Um I had a medical appointment for my kids, so that took over the majority of my day. Um, you know, but after that appointment, we did go to the library, and I got a few books that I wanted to share with you. So, as you know, we are an autism family, and there's been a lady that I followed online for years. She is like the voice of autism. So, you probably all know her, Temple Grandin. And I was at the library today and I found two of her books. So I found The Autistic Brain. I've seen this book forever and I've wanted to read it forever. I've never read it. I found it at the library today, so I figured now is the time I'm going to give it a go. So we'll see how that is. And then I also found this one from her as well, Navigating Autism. 9 mindsets for helping kids on the spectrum. I've never heard of that book, so I'm going to give that a go and see how it is. I found another one. This one is by Andrew Weil or Andrew Well. He's a medical doctor. It's called Mind Over Meds. And it says know when drugs are necessary and when alternatives are better and when to let your body heal on its own. So I was looking at the table of contents while we were at the library because I wanted to know if this would be a good book for me to get into. So the table of contents starts with lists of contributors. So the people who contributed to this book. Looks like the prologue. I don't know if it's called prologue in here. It's not the first chapter, so I'm going to call it the prologue. Too many meds, the problem and the solution. And I totally resonate with that. I think that nowadays we seem to have a medication for everything and it's not necessarily needed. So some of the chapters in here goes into antibiotics, statins, medications for GERD or like acid reflux, silent reflux, antihistamines, medications for the common cold and flu, which I found very interesting because that's one of those things where I'm on the fence with. Medications for the common cold and flu. I mean, I have Buckley's in the house. I use Buckley's, but I know for a fact that when you go to the doctors, they can give you medications for if you have a cold or if you have a flu. And sometimes I feel like that's an issue. I don't think it needs to be, those kinds of things necessarily need medication. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is solely my opinion. I am a 44-year-old woman who has raised 4 children and, just my personal opinion, my personal experiences. Anyway, another thing it goes into is sleep aids, steroids, NSAIDs or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Psychiatric meds for adults and for children and adolescents, 2 different chapters on psychiatric medications, medications for ADHD. So that was important to me. I think I'm going to jump into that chapter right away just because my kids with their ADHD. It goes into opiates and the treatment of chronic pain, anti-hypertensive drugs, medications for diabetes, which is also interesting to me because my husband has diabetes. And then over medication of children. which is also interesting to me. Over medication of the elderly, over reliance on medication, and that's from a pharmacist's view. So I find that very interesting too. So yeah, I picked up this book especially because of those chapters. And I think this one I'll probably read before I read any of the others, because I'm kind of on this journey right now. If you're not aware, my children both have autism and ADHD, and they are medicated, and we are currently in a process of weaning them off medication. So that's that. So yeah, that's what we did today. We went over to get some medical advice for the kids. And then we went to the library. And then after supper, we had our family movie night. And tonight, the kids chose to watch Sonic 2. They really, really, really wanted to watch Sonic 3, but it is a rent or buy right now, so we have to wait. I don't know what the heck is going on with my hair. I apologize. My day is done. I'm already in my pajamas, and my hair is, I don't know, must be ready for bed. So yeah, we watched Sonic 2 because they really wanted to watch the third one, but it's still at rent or buy. So what movie are you looking forward to watching? Let me know in the comments. And if we have any special needs parents out there, I would love to hear from you too. Build this community. So how was your day today? And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. I didn't exercise today. I didn't, because we had family movie night. So that was fine. And I will exercise again tomorrow. But if you are new here, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back and seeing this video today. And let me know your thoughts on these books. Do they sound interesting to you? Have you read them? What do you think about them? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you all in the next one. I hope you guys have a really great night. Take care. Bye. Who's a good girl? Eh? Annie's a good girl? Sit. Wait. Good girl. Do you want some cookies? Do you want some? Porky. Poor chap. Fantasy. Oh, there's a good girl.